One percenters, welcome back. Coach Tommy teaching tape. Timberwolves Nuggets, part 2. They had MPJ on the thumbnail again. I doubt it's about him. Joker's back. Looks like all the guys are back. No Jamal Murray. KCP, AG. Tone down the throw. Go Bear. What a tough finish. Nas Reed. D'Angelo. Should I comment on the defense? You guys are saying he's playing a lot better on defense. Is he there on the rotation? Sure. We'll see. I mean, when I do have time, I will watch the game. So, obviously, it's very hard to watch the game. If you got a business, a kid, a house, a YouTube channel, you got teams, players, businesses, this is just for fun. Oh my God, KCP. Doing these is fun for me. It helps me teach better, helps me relate to people, helps my players kind of see me in a different light. It helps me learn about basketball more. It helps me keep up with technology. You guys know I'm bad with technology. Good Lord, Aaron Gordon, Vertimax. Too much dribbling. Too much athleticism. Alright, I did that video on Klay Thompson, grenade mentality. This is definitely not grenade mentality. So it's very hard to play with players like this that dribble a ton. But guys like this, you got to give them some leeway, some slack. I used to play a lot with Hezzy God. If you guys follow him, he's like a street baller, plays a lot, takes over parks, and kills people. He's small, super strong, but he dribbles a lot. He can score very easily. But sometimes it takes forever, and if you're playing on his team, it's very, very hard to develop a rhythm unless you're just a killer knockdown shooter. D'Angelo, the show and backhanded reverse. Go work on your finishes. This is just old school rim run, man. They don't show the angle of Aaron Gordon just boxing out this dude right there. Look, front side, back him up, pin him back. Anthony Edwards, as athletic as he is, he can't do anything with that big body down there. Throw the legs. I was waiting for that. I thought he was just gonna dump it off with his back, with his left hand. Nice little sauce to him, a little entertainer since Bones is not around. Got a little entertainment value out of Ishmith. 29-15. Okay, so y'all think I hate on MPJ so much. He's a good player. But if you have one gigantic 7-footer, or doesn't even have to be 7-footer, if this guy draws so much attention that you get pre-help already to him and then Aaron Gordon, they just forget about the quote-unquote best shooter in the league, right? If he's the best shooter in the league, he would get the treatment Steph Curry gets. So he's good at what he does, which is spoon-fed shots. If Chanchar wanted to shoot that, he easily could have. This is a simple look. Boom. They both go under. They both go to Joker. He could have shot that. Flip it over to the corner. He could have passed that to Ish Smith for an easy 3 if he wanted to. Bad pass. Joker running the break again. Leaves it off for Brown. Brown can get up, man. 30 plus, maybe 35-inch vertical probably. Chanchar. Nice little transition triple. Oh my God, 15 to 44. Jeff Green. He jumps better off his right leg. No Jamal Murray still. Right? Go look at his major dunks. They catch people up by surprise because he's a much better planter or jumper off that right foot. Good Lord, Brown. What are you doing? Stalling for get a little 2-for-1, checking with the coach. Can you shoot it or what?
Don't get soft with success. Continue to defend, rebound, and run. Nuggets right now shooting 79% from the field after that first quarter, guys.
Getting inside the paint. Take care of business.
Like these? It's impossible to play defense if you allow the offense to just take these bumps. I teach it. Right, I talk about playing the grade, but offensively you can go into a defensive player and you can initiate all this contact. Chanchar doesn't really do anything. His arms don't go down. Like if they're gonna call that a foul on defense, like why the hell would you ever practice defense? Just work on your offense. I've said it before, unless there's rule changes or referee enforcement changes of the rules, like you need to spend very, very little time actually physically working on defense. You need to study moves and players and tendencies and schemes. McDaniel's got that little high release too. Joker again, Serbian Showtime. Aaron Gordon spotting up for 3. I hope he doesn't get too 3 happy. Oh my god, they're just like running up and down. How is this happening? Oh my god, has he pulled? He's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Get out of the game. What is going on? A little stride stop, a little show and go. Rondo, dream shake on Gobert. Oh, in and out, anchor between. There's like knowing how to play, being really good and creative. Nice little cut there. See, I give him credit when he does something good. Joker gets into a little trouble. He gets off of the line and just straight dives. Difference between being a bucket and getting a bucket and knowing how to win. Anthony Edwards can get buckets. Certain guys can get buckets. Do they know how to win? A lot of plays, like little things, help teams win. Throw that thing. Bump him. D'Angelo Russell. Good Lord, he can get a bucket, but does he win? Great footwork. Great footwork. If you're slow, work on your shiftiness. Work on your pivots. D'Angelo. If I have time to edit that short, I'll show the pivot stuff. Actually worked on it today. MPJ, 40 ball. Is that 40? Oh my god, 55 to 94. Can have all the talent in the world. When you kind of combine them and it doesn't work, it doesn't work. It's very hard to just throw talent together unless they can put some egos aside, figure out the hierarchy pretty quick. Like, is Anthony Edwards the #1 guy? Is Karl Anthony Towns the #1 guy? Where does Rudy Gobert stand? What about D'Angelo Russell?
And that stat we were showing you early in the game, Trey Young ended with 16 assists also. So Joker keeps the lead on that.
Ish Smith. Oh. Right? Typically, guys, if you can't score, right? If guys make a hard, aggressive move, right? They get stopped and they pivot. Okay, that's your perfect opportunity to cut because it looks like that usually when a guy pivots once or twice, he's getting stuck. And then so everybody wants to pressure that ball because the ball is dead. And so that's your perfect opportunity to relocate, move, cut. And Ish Smith does it there. Panicked a little bit, went with a rushed layup. Had more time than he thought he had. Chanchar have. Alright, some people I've convinced that Chanchar is better than MPJ. I've never seen MPJ touch a pass and throw it this fast. Right, when I talk about 2.5 drill, 0.5 seconds to make a decision. He already knows it's there. Ish Smith gets rid of it quickly, right? Screen and roll, right? A lot of beginning players will drag this pick and roll out, okay, and then they'll try to lob that to Jeff Green. A lot of beginning players will try to pick up the ball and then just stare down that pass to the pick and roll. But when you're more savvy, when you're just a little bit more veteran, you're fine with just moving the ball to the next guy. You move the ball to the next guy, you get a different angle on the pass. It's like a high-low post entry. So he gets rid of it, and then someone smart like Chanchar looks like that he already sees this developing. And as soon as he gets it already, you know he's running into that pass to get rid of it. Right? He doesn't even get full power on that pass. So little tiny things like that is what me, as a coach, those are the things that I see that help me determine your personality and your play style. When I see MPJ shoot every ball, I know he's a sniper, wanting to be a scorer. Davon Reed, deep buried on the bench. I'm torn. Just watching this now. Should I teach my players to jump back across their body and pass behind? Like this? Like that's not a great pass. I mean, I don't know if I want to teach guys. Chanchar should have just drifted, right? He would have got a wide open three, so Chanchar, you should have moved. Plays like this, look, all the boom, he's up in the air, right? Chanchar, you need to drift to that corner, but right into that little gap. So then Brown, as he jumps, he doesn't have to turn all the way back around to pass it to Jeff Green. That would be an easy pass. If Brown had a little bit more trust in Chanchar, he would just jump, or he would lead Chanchar to that little gap, right? The high corner, not the deep corner, but right in between that little gap. So baseline drift, he should have drifted down towards that corner, or corner drift. This is where the IQ comes in. This is when you can really teach players how to see the game better, see it faster. Chanchar, man, get your hands down, dude. Okay, this is bad defense. Maybe it's late in the game. He's trying not to foul. You don't play defense with both your hands up like this. That's the don't shoot, I'm getting arrested, I'm innocent, I'm already guilty, putting your hands up. You have to have active hands on defense. As soon as you put them up, you're basically surrendering. Ooh, 32 ball. Low budget Chris Paul, Ish Smith, doing Ish Smith type things. Davon Reed getting into his Anthony Edwards bag. That's probably why he's buried on the bench. Iverson cut, one dribble behind the back, Hezzy, in and out, bounce out, skip, right? Oh, one dribble behind it, between the legs again, right? Hang the ball, anchored between the legs, skip, Hezzy, push cross, left, right. Go rep that drill out 1,000 times. Beautiful, show and reverse. Go watch that short, show and reverse. You don't gotta jump as high as that dude. I think I got a 25-inch vertical. 30. I'll be generous and say 30. Prime coach T-Lam can dunk. That's Matt Ryan again. Matt Ryan, this dude just came off the street. That's a janitor. Can he? This might be much, but can he replace MPJ? Yeah, probably. No mercy rule.
By 30 at the end of one. Barrels in.
Right hand, right foot finish. It's Smith. Go to work, boy.
Ish turns the corner.
Solid pro.
On the move. Wheels.
Oh my god. Off balance, already deciding to spin before he went into the move. Who's number 10? Jack? Jack something, I think. Gun, Dorito, banana. Here's a great chance to look at it.
Ish turns the corner.
Hinge, back foot, boom. Oh, and at the last second, he's a banana. Do you see that little banana, right? Back is hyper extended, not leaning forward, not flexed.
White. On the move. Wheels.
Big ups to Jack White, getting some NBA buckets. Shoot that, Matt Ryan. Matty Ice, Atlanta Falcons.
Favorite for a reason, guys.
Oh, travel. Oh, rip. LeBron. LeBum. The leading scorer in the NBA. Do you guys really want me to... Alright, let's go into the box score. I have to go over to the NBA thing, and then I try to hide the scores, and then I find the team, and then I have to switch this over here, and voila. Jaden McDaniels, Naz Reid, 12 minutes. Rudy Gobert, 0 for 2. Goose egg, donut hole. Anthony Edwards, 7 of 11, 20 minutes. They threw in the towel super early. What kind of... These guys are young. That's like when you chew them out or just let them figure it out on their own, and you get ejected early and you let the assistant handle it, and then the head coach can go kick back in the locker room and not see this beat down. Michael Porter Jr., 11 out of... Take that, coach. 11 out of 15. 4 to 4 from the free throw lines. 5 boards, 1 assist. 1 assist plus 43. Okay, so that's why he was on the thumbnail. Aaron Gordon, 72%. Oh my God, when you shoot 73% and you're still not the best shooter on the team. Joker at 80%, 8 out of 10, 11, 12 boards, 16 assists. Oh, Christian Brown even shot 80%. So is this an aberration? Bruce Brown, Ish Smith, Jeff Green, Peyton Watson. Peyton Watson getting some minutes. I think that was number 8. Jack White, Bones Highland, bye-bye. DeAndre Jordan, looks like they're shipping you out too, bro. Sorry, it was nice while it lasted, DJ. KCP, 11 big buckets. All right, guys, until next video, let's go talk some LeBron. Until next time, take 14 minutes, 24 seconds, or 1% of your day to get better. Peace.